front stretch. Clint Boyer. Robbie Gordon made the move to pit road.
Wow, we got somebody on fire up here. Montoya.
Wow. This is on the front stretch. Juan trying to get to the fire truck.
Stop.
Oh, he got out of there in a hurry. Good for him.
Yeah. Rescue guys are hurrying over.
You guys could go ahead and put that fire out anytime.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah. Excuse me, Mr. Montoya, can I have your autograph?
See what we can see on this replay.
It looks like the 07 got up under the 15 and it got away from him. He corrects.
And looks like probably got collected.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Big hit.
Yeah, Montoya had nowhere to go on that one.
It picked the 07 up in the air. You could almost see from that angle.
Trouble off the corner. It's going to be A.J. Allmendinger and Juan Pablo Montoya getting together.
I think that started a little bit maybe in front of those guys when we go back and see the replay, because we see the Burger King car there, 83. I think that is Landon Castle.
Yep.
I think he was involved early in it. We see Landon Castle already sideways at that point. He comes across, gets into the 56. You see the 22 go down into 2 or 3 cars were collected in that, or got a piece of that. Landon Castle appears to have the worst. And I think when we see the 56 of Martin Truex, he got slammed in the left side door.
This is a
or
great
right side
shot.
door.
This is a great. I was watching this while it was happening over here on another monitor. Actually, I was watching out the front of the 39, but that wreck looked like it happened forever.
Oh, we got a crash.
Hard crash.
Hard impact. Bobby Labonte. Reed Sorensen, Michael Walter.
Joey Logano got a little piece of that too.
A lot of cars involved. Ruderman even down in the grass there.
Heavy damage on Joey, and that was a very, very hard hit for Bobby Labonte.
I wonder how many times we could holler 4 wide getting into one that this wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
We've recorded speeds of 205 miles an hour earlier in the day right there.
Well, it looked like Bobby was trying to get some of those guys back in front of him. As those cars got 4 wide in front of Bobby Labonte, he backed off just a little bit.
Yeah, well, you got to back off somewhere down going into that corner anyway. It's just you hope the guy behind you's paying attention, and David Reagan ran up on Bobby Labonte and turned him around and started all of this.
Oh, Newman and Allmendinger get together.
Oh,
hard
no.
in the wall goes Newman.
Man. Guys. And both these drivers were having great runs, especially Ron Newman.
They were battling for 7th.
Cars destroyed on the back. Allmendinger just got a little wee bit loose as Newman was going around on the outside and wiggled and got into the left rear of Brian Newman and sent him in a wall. Right there.
8th caution of the day. I think Kyle Busch lucky to get away from that one by diving to the inside. Same with Kurt Busch. Here's a look at it in real time. You'll see how fast things happen.
Cars around and stacked up into the wall. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Juan Pablo Montoya, and Matt Kenseth. Stenhouse started 17th. Montoya started 19th. Matt Kenseth started 24th.
I saw Montoya really go to the inside here early. After he crosses his start finish line, look at him jump out then. He's getting a big push there. Of course, they're fanned out 3, 4 wide, at least getting down in here. Let's see if Montoya slips up or if Stenhouse comes down. Yeah. Racing.
We're definitely fighting over real estate.
And certainly Montoya is not down on the yellow line, but he didn't have any extra room there either. Carrying a lot of speed down in there, even though they're just getting through the gears and up to speed.
Around for 10 to go with a whopping 5.4 second lead, and Jeff Gordon has crashed.
Man, that is a bad crash.
It's a hard lick.
Drivers.
He said the brakes went out.
Boy, and he's hurting. I don't like the looks of that at all.
fly out from under this car as it hits.
Just can't believe the side of that car.
And now the car behind him, the DirecTV car of Clint Boyer, watch what he sees.
Oh, Denny Hamlin not going to get this one back.
Hard into the wall behind him. Matt Kenseth, Menard, Vickers, and more. Look at this pileup.
Only Stewart in the middle of that.
Keselowski, Truex. What a mess. Eric Almirola.
We see Denny Hamlin get sideways. Let's see if that's, well,
Like a couple of things going on right there. The 55
Brian
cut
Vickers.
off Matt Kenseth. I'm not sure if they're related or not.
Yeah, it looked like Vickers was trying to avoid maybe the 11 as he got really sideways. I don't know how Denny Hamlin saved that car once again. Let's see right here. You can see that 15 kind of sucks Hamlin around right there. And as Vickers was trying to avoid that, he moved up into Kenseth, and then that started all of this.
Oh, Jimmy. Trouble. Kenseth in the wall. Biffle in the wall. Kenseth spins into the pack. Denny Hamlin.
Was wondering, going down in that corner, how close was Kenseth going to try to get over onto Jimmy Johnson to try to take advantage, get him a little bit free. Johnson got extremely loose. Jimmy just got loose before he got down in there. He was just trying to drive it off in the corner and make sure that he got ahead, but he just got loose.
That's so reminiscent of what we saw at Indianapolis.
Well, Keselowski, he's out of control trying to avoid him. Kenseth comes straight across the racetrack.
Oh, trouble!
Big.
Oh, Casey Kane gets turned around. Greg Biffle involved. Martin Martin is there. No caution has come out. They're going to let him race back as Gurney piles in, and now the caution.
6. You knew that was going to be big when you saw the 9 coming back across the racetrack.
Okay,
Here's
here
what
we
happened
see
final lap.
Casey, and
Well,
I'm going to put a big block on him, and that's what it was. He put and man, once you get in that grass, you're done.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a hit,
that.
man.
Wow.
That was a hit.
That was a hard hit. The 16 and the 5 just drove into the side of the 9, had no place to go. The Martin and Biffle took the hard hits right there. And then you see 24 come into it.
I mean, right in front of Mark Martin and Biffle. Who's that? Is that Truex in there too?
Yeah, Truex is in there.
Yeah.
Here's a 39 that we saw come off of turn 3, just in the gas.
Oh, Ambrose hit the inside guardrail a ton.
Trouble! Kurt's into the wall. Boyer's in it as well. And Kurt's getting the worst of it.
Like a little bump drafting going on right there. We're trying to gain the advantage. Looks like the 48 got into the back of him a little bit.
Boy, he almost came back out onto the track right there, and there is the view as Kurt takes the wheel off.
Man, look at this car.
Oh, man, further back, Elliott Sadler. And look at this.
Gosh.
The engine is out of this thing.
Oh, my gosh.
The 48 was right on the 2. Looks like he might have got into him a little hard and turned him.
Yeah, he was trying to help him pass this 33 car, Clint Boyer, but
yeah,
kind of went bad there.
That's a hard lick at 180 miles an hour.
You know, and then Boyer tags Kurt Busch. There's where the front wheel came from, maybe off of this 2 car. Yeah, there it comes loose.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Hey, look at that.
Head on into that Armco.
We got one moving into the, we saw this on pit road early. Casey Kane hits the inside wall and knocks it down. Saw some guys' helmets that were sitting up there. So a problem with Casey Kane's car. Goes on to pit road and the caution's out.
It's coming off turn 3, approaching the front straightaway. You can see Casey's all by himself, gets loose. Same thing we saw with Jeb Burton the other day, almost in the same tread marks. Can't get the car all the way spun out. Now I'll be honest with you, he's long for the ride, trying to keep from hitting the inside wall, but there's just no stopping it at this point.
And as you mentioned, 2 days in a row now we have seen something similar to this.